Missed last week's post. This week is just gonna kind of be like a refresh update. I think I'm gonna head over to like Herald Square, and that's where I'm just gonna sit down and like we're gonna have a chat. That's gonna be the video today. Okay, it's been 2 weeks since my last video, but it's also been, I think this is video number 8. So it's been 2 months of posting on YouTube once a week. The video ideas have kind of been sporadic all over the place, but I think that it's good because I'm kind of trying new things. And I think that that's really good for me because I got the whole reason for really starting this project, or the reason why I did it, is because I did a vulnerability project over on TikTok. And with that project, it was just to make a video every day about anything. Didn't matter what it was, just to put something up, talk about my feelings, and just like get content out there again. The last 8 weeks, I did a few things like self-reflection. I did a few things about living in New York City. I did a few things about creators and like creativity. A lot of that was on my mind over the last few weeks just because I'm starting a new project. I want to talk about some of the problems that I found while trying to decide what I want to do. And so that's what a lot of the focus was with like the last 8 weeks. That and a couple projects here and there of just like things that I got frustrated with and thought could make a quick fun video. Some of these videos took me 5 days. Some of them took me an afternoon. I think that I'm really building something here that I'm proud of. I'm really proud of the videos that I put up, even though some of them aren't my favorite. I'm really proud that I put them up. These Monday videos are really important to me now, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. I did miss last week though, but I was on vacation. Let's talk about my vacation. I went to Mexico. It was my first time in Mexico. I went to Cancun, and I stayed in a lovely resort. With me, I had my partner and his parents. Also with me, I had a product. I had a big suitcase called the Castle Classic, and it's by a brand called Royce & Rocket. And I currently work for this brand. They're one of my clients. I do their social media management. Basically, it's a suitcase with shelves, but it's also like overall like a really great brand with a good message. The resort was amazing. The food was incredible. I took so many pictures of the food before eating it because I just wanted to feel like it's mandatory. When you're on vacation, you take pictures of every plate before you take a bite. Some of them I already took bites out of. We're not talking about those. Also, while in Cancun, I took a little bit of an excursion into the Yucatán, and I went to Chichen Itza. If you're not familiar, Chichen Itza is like the Mayan ruins. It's an ancient society, civilization you can go to. The whole time I was there, I was thinking, wow, I'm just another one of these tourists. Oh, I don't want to make a whole video about it. And I don't want to make a whole video about it. I thought that that's what I might be posting today, but I really liked reflecting on like how long ago everything really happened there, like 1,000 years ago. So it makes me think like I'm in New York. New York is basically destined to sink. It's gonna sink into the Atlantic. And when that happens, are people gonna be on boats and like floating around right where I'm sitting? And like think about the civilization, the society that existed in New York City, one of the greatest cities on the planet. Just interesting to think about. Oh my God, look at this. Couldn't that be placed any better? The keynote happened, the Apple Wonderlust keynote, where they released the iPhone and a new Apple Watch. I don't believe they released anything else, but when it comes to the new iPhone, I don't know if I'm gonna get it. Probably not. I think that a video like this is super important. I think that this connects me with you way better than me just like putting stuff up on Twitter or Threads or X or Threads. What I believe I'm gonna be working on next. I think that it could be really good for like some B B plot storytelling. Like, I tell you what my goal is, and then in 8 weeks, we're going to see what that goal became. How long is 8 weeks actually from today? That lands me the week before my 25th birthday. What great timing. I mean, it could be the week after my birthday. The next 8 weeks, I'll do another update video similar to this one, where I'm just going to be talking about how I'm feeling, what I'm doing, and what my goals are for the future. So this is going to be like a new series on here. Every 8 weeks, I'll be doing an update video. You can expect this one to just kind of be like a blah, ramble type video. Put this on your screen, listen to it. You don't even have to look at the screen. Think of it like a podcast. I think I've gotten to a weird point with my life here in the city. I still love New York City, but like I'm not romanticizing it the same way that I used to. It's just like walking down a street is walking down a street now. It's not walking in New York City. That's probably the best way I can explain it. Because I still like turn corners and look down avenues and I go, wow, this place is huge. But like I'm getting more used to it. And I actually think it's a good thing. Because I get to see the city for what it is than seeing it through these, am I going to say rose-tinted glasses? Rose-tinted glasses. But anyways, on this channel, in the next 8 weeks, you can expect some reviews. I'm going to be bringing back Bolt Review, kind of. Especially for like the new bag company that I'm working for. I want to make a nice video for them, just to show my appreciation for the work that they're giving me, but also because I actually really like the product and I do want to see it succeed. So a Royce & Rocket suitcase reviews coming up about my trip to Cancun and about my experience using the suitcase for various things. I'm also going to be making a video about the Wondered sling bag that I got. The backpack, this backpack, it's like, this is what the camera's been sitting on. I've had this thing since coming to the city. I bought it soon after coming to the city, so I've had it just over 2 years. I want to expand the brand of Creators MIC. It's definitely the thing that I'm most excited about when it comes to like being in New York City, having a community of content creators and artists that are always coming together to meet and throw big events. I really want it to become a big thing, and I want it to be, this is gonna be, okay, don't tell anybody I'm saying this, but like everybody's gonna hear this if they watch this video. I want it to be a better 368. This is my big dream for Creators MIC, and I'm gonna speak from the heart here and try not to worry about the people that might hear this and maybe not like me so much. But I have big dreams, big goals with Creators MIC, and I'm just gonna throw them out here because I'm gonna document it so then you can hear it. So then if it ever comes true, this is a video documenting exactly like what I imagined what I wanted Creators MIC to be. I just want to make sure it's good framing because like this is important to me. I want Creators MIC to be the biggest and the most accepting creative community that there ever was, I guess. I really want it to be a place where anybody can go, receive help, business advice, use products, get connections, and just get support for their creative endeavors. It doesn't have to be content creators. It could be an artist. It could just be somebody that just wants to figure themselves out and try new things, paint for the first time ever. Like, I really want it to be a place that can really help people grow and expand what they think is possible from themselves. I also want it to be a place where people can connect and collaborate and be a place where people can go and expect to be accepted. I think that we're such an open and accepting community already. We have some of the most amazing people in the group already. Like, it's incredible who we have, and I can't wait for it to expand because I think that we could do some really incredible things if we had, like, say 100 creatives dedicated to building their own brands, dedicated to building themselves up, earn money off of their craft. I think that we could build something huge out of this and just like have a movement. I say things like create shit. I think that to me means like create stuff even if it's shit. Put it up there even if it's shit, because if you don't have a day 1, you'll never have a day 100. If you don't start, you'll never get there. So I really think that people need to stop overthinking it, what my whole YouTube series is about. Just executing, getting stuff done. And with Creators NYC, I want it to be a public space. I want it to be its own thing. I don't want to say this because I'm afraid somebody's going to steal it, but this is my idea, okay? You can't take it. You got to promise me you can't take it. Creators Cafe. I want to make a Creators Cafe. Couple levels to it, a basement, upstairs, and then like a main floor. Main floor is public. Main floor is somewhere where anybody can come in and get good Wi-Fi, connect, edit their videos, and always expect to have other creatives there. Open space for video, vlogging, and to get yourself like a coffee, maybe a couple snacks, depending on what the future looks like for that. But the upstairs could be like office, co-working spaces, and the downstairs is a full-fledged studio. If you're familiar with 368, Casey Neistat's creative community, and basically Clubhouse, it's a Clubhouse now, but it used to be like the creator home of New York City. I want to build a better version of what he was doing, because when 368 was first announced, it had all these really great ideas and really big promises that got a lot of people excited. A place where people could always come together, a community of people that could always be in the same space and have it be like a hub for the creatives. I'm afraid that 368 has definitely become a more closed off place, and if I was ever given the opportunity, I would love to work with them to make a more open side to their community, letting people into the space, giving them the opportunity to be a part of this fantastic New York City creative community. I think that 368 definitely has the potential to come back. I would love to help with it. I hate to say this too because it's based off of assumptions, but I don't think they want to work with me. And I'd love to be wrong. I'd love to be wrong, because I would love to work with 368. I'd love to bring it back to what I want it to be, what I figured it would be. I want it to be a place where anybody can go and meet creatives. That's why I started Creators NYC, because I realized, oh, that's not what 368 was. Where is that? That's what I'm trying to build. That's why I'm saying better 368. Man, it's just, I think that I could make a way better video. And I really want to one day, but I really want to make sure that I have like a small team together. Because I think once I announce that I'm trying to create, like, that I am creating the place for all creatives to go to, I think that a lot of people will follow that. I believe in it so much. I think that it's huge. We already have people a part of the group that love the vision and want to see it happen. I want to see it happen more than anybody. We are really only in the starting stages. We've been around for a year and a half, but man, it's growing. And it's a community that's growing. Let's create magic. Let's do more. I think that's it.